I'm Micah Casriel, the Student Activities Coordinator for Garden City Community College, and I'm also a Student Government Advisor. We just had Angela Ray today speaking for our Martin Luther King Jr. campus celebration, and she was fantastic.
I want everyone to repeat that with me. I am born to shine. Okay, that was the rehearsal. This is the performance. I want you to say it like you mean it. I am born to shine. So for my students in here, when you have some classwork to do, there's a test, an exam, or a project, and you're looking to procrastinate, and we know that's an obstacle to you achieving that dream, I want you to say to yourself, I am born to shine. For our community members in here, when it's time for you to take that next step to do what you need to do to help this community move forward, and you're worried about what this person might say or that person might say, I want you to remind yourself that I am born to shine every day, all day, not just on Sundays, not just when you were in front of a room, not just when you think that there are people watching you, but every day you were meant to shine. And I would like to leave you with this poem, aptly entitled, Born to Shine, from my book, Rays of Motivation. And as I share this with you in closing, I want you to think about saying these words personally for you each and every day. I was born to shine.
Say maybe about 5 or 6 years ago, my car broke down on the side of the road. Now, can anybody relate to that? Raise your hand if you ever had a car breakdown. Your mom or your daddy had a car breakdown, your sister, the cousin on your daddy's side. Okay, so we've all been in those cars that break down. Now, because my daddy's name is Curtis Ray, I knew about some things that I could do. So when the car broke down, I got out of the car, I popped the hood, I pulled the oil stick out, and there was oil in the car, so I was like, okay, my motor didn't lock up on me. So then I walked around to the back of the car, squatted down, I stuck my hand in the tailpipe. These are all things my dad taught me to do. You know, I didn't see anything that looked too crazy on my fingers, so I was like, okay, that's okay. So then I got back in the car, I sat down, the horn worked, the lights worked, everything was working except the car. So I was like, okay, I'm not exactly sure what I need to do. So, of course, I had to call the mechanic. And I'm going to be honest, I don't really remember what the mechanic said was wrong with the car, but what I do know is he said it was going to cost over $2,500 to get my car fixed. Now, at that time, my car had over 300,000 miles on it. So let's talk about financial decisions. It doesn't really make financial sense to put $2,500 in a car that has over 300,000 miles on it.
Thank you so much, Ms. Angela Ray, for coming here and coming to speak at North Carolina Central University. Things I have learned tonight.
Ray of Motivation number 55 states that champions do not lack fear. They lack stagnation. Meaning sometimes you will get scared. It's okay. Keep going. No matter what happens. All of you in this room, because you took the opportunity that many of your fellow classmates did not, can be champions. You can thrive here at North Carolina Central University. You can make new friends. You can build your network, all while preparing for a great career after you graduate. It will all come down to the choices that you make, the networks that you have, the people that you associate with, and most importantly, staying on the road. And in order to stay on the road, there are some things that you really want to ponder, want to consider. And I'm telling you to stay on the road because when I was a freshman, probably I wasn't even in school yet, I was probably in orientation. I remember sitting in an auditorium, much like the other one that we came from, and I don't remember who said it, but someone was standing up to the microphone and they said, look to your left, look to your right. One of you will not make it to graduation. Have you all heard that yet? I remember hearing that as a freshman thinking, why are they trying to scare us? Like, really? That's ridiculous. But as I reflect on my college career, they were right. My freshman year roommate, who was my best friend from high school, they graduated with me. The guy, my friend, who actually took me to visit Carolina on our campus visit, he made it to Carolina, but he didn't graduate. There are lots of different reasons why students don't graduate from college. And I want to talk about some of those reasons today so that we can think about and plan how we're going to stay on the road to make it to graduation in
Real motivation number 35 states that you should celebrate on your way to the end zone. Because a touchdown only lasts a few seconds. How many football fans do we have in here? Okay, shout out your favorite NFL teams. Cowboys. Seahawks. What is that? Panthers? We have some hometown Panther fans? Yeah. All right. So, who y'all root for the Super Bowl? Seahawks. Is that because they won? Come on now. All right. So, we have some fans from all over. And you know, when I think about football, I think it's exciting to watch the game because of the way the players celebrate, especially when they get into the end zone and they get a touchdown. Oh, they throw the ball down. They're doing the dances. They're doing the chest pumps. They're going into the audience. They're high-fiving the fans. And I'd say several years ago, like now there are a few penalties if you have a lot of excessive celebration. But 10, 15 years ago, man, they was about to be doing the Cupid Shuffle in the end zone. I mean, they really, really had a great time. However, if you really watch football, you notice that the celebration is not just in the end zone. Football players celebrate when they get a sack. They celebrate when they catch the ball. It was an impossible catch. You know, the commentators said, "Oh my goodness, did you see the way Tom Brady threw that ball? How did he catch that ball?" They're celebrating. Sometimes there are plays that cause both teams to celebrate. Maybe the receiver got a lot of yards, but the defense really knocked him down once he caught the ball. So you have fans on both sides. Sometimes, if you don't celebrate the successes on your journey, your mind will trick you into believing that you're not having any success at all.
Hi, my name is Margaret Rayner, and I attend Johnston Community College. And the speaker event with Angela Ray was phenomenal. It was excellent. Very inspirational. Very, very inspirational. I enjoyed